Hello! Happy Wednesday, everybody. There we go. How are we all doing today? My name's Farley. Welcome to Ad Astra Draconis, and it is day 6, the stream 6, certainly, of playing in the Cobblemon Academy mod pack. And today we're going to do a little start in the Safari Zone. So we'll be going up there and tackling that and see what we can find. And then, if anyone missed yesterday's stream, or perhaps you were there, we are going all the way over here to this spot for a Wednesday adventure. Big old temple complex with lots of skeletons and zombies. So we're going to be going in, clearing it out, and seeing what loot we can recover from this spot. I'm quite excited to do that today. So let's get going. First, I cleared out organized some of my bags, so there's a little bit of space. A good bit more room than others. So we'll just move these over here. But how are we all doing today? I can see you're there in chat, Alex. How are you? Lovely to see you in chat, as usual. I had a busy morning, and then I've got a very, very early flight for travel this coming weekend, so it's going to be a hectic day getting ready. There we go. And we have, after yesterday's shenanigans, 2 gold, 30 silver. So we're going to buy a few extra safari balls for fun. Three, and then we're at 4. That'll do. That'll do. We used all of ours up yesterday, so doesn't hurt to walk away with a bit of a refresh. Completed the Pokedex for it on Sunday, and I'm trying to complete the Megadex. Ooh. After work. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Good luck with finishing that up. Well, it's awesome that you managed to get that done. We've not really done much Pokedex work on this one. As you can see, we're about 103 behind. But no surprises there. We've encountered a few Pokemon that we just didn't catch. But we'll see what we can find in the Safari Zone. Before we go in, I'm actually going to use our Great Safari Zone ticket once we're in there for an additional 25 minutes. I gotta turn the music down a little bit because it's a bit loud on my side of things. Oop. Why it's so loud, I don't know. So apologies if it's super, super quiet for all my listeners. Pokemon ZA, released on Thursday. I beat the Pokedex on Sunday, is fun. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Alright, so the Safari is now at 54 minutes. So we got most of this first hour will be spent in there. So off we go. Now we don't need our shield in here, but we will need that. I'll need to double check. I'm pretty sure we've got a backup shield because we're going to need that for the amount of things we're going to be fighting later. We're going to head to the meteor area, or rather to the desert down here. Because it's much, much easier to spot the meteors when they hit the desert than it is for out here. As we found to our chagrin yesterday. I've watched a few people playing ZA. I've been in Mighty Duck streams for that. And I was there for a bit of a vert stream on the weekend as well. I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't play the Switch 1 enough at the moment to be able to kind of put the money towards another Pokemon game. So I'm living vicariously through other people. I am glad to see they brought fashion back. The fact it wasn't there in Scarlet Violet. The fact it wasn't there in that one shocked me greatly. Or at least it was extremely limited. It wasn't very good, at least in my opinion. Oh, hello. Meowstick. Yeah, another one of these little guys. So we've so far encountered and caught 2 Paradox Pokemon throughout the entire playthrough. And yesterday we found Slitherwing. in the forest so back there. So that was kind of amazing. I don't know if we'll counter anymore, but we'll be keeping an eye out. So if something looks really weird on the map, I might go towards it. As I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of them. So I will probably make puzzled no- Oi, hello. It's another larvitar. You know what? Why not? Let's try and catch it. I do love me a larvitar because I like Tyranitar. But I have decided that Beldams are my Achilles heel / nemesis, so because I wasted an entire stack of these Pokeballs trying to catch one in the Safari Zone, and it was not to be. I was quite upset. Hey, so we got it. So that's the first of 3 in here. I purposely avoided other people's reviews and thoughts on the game while playing it, as I knew if I hit the negatives, I'd not stop seeing it and it ruined the experience. Honestly, like, I think there's going to be some very valid points to take away, but for all the people who've been extremely negative, and like I've seen the videos, I've seen the people going, "Oh, it's the biggest selling flop, blah blah blah." Oh my! Hello, sir. I feel like we need to catch you. For all of those, it doesn't seem to really match like the reaction I've had from like people I've know who are generally quite critical. Like the ones who've actually played it seem to enjoy it. The animations I've seen look really good for the kind of game they're making, or at least certainly an upgrade for the Pokemon Company. And they're going to be, I think, disagreements on whether you like a mega evolution design. That's always going to be boiling down to taste, honestly. And I can't speak to the combat. But, I don't know, there just seems to be a real direct need to hate and be really negative about things. Which is a bit odd. Which is not to say that the Pokemon Company doesn't deserve to be called... Hey, we've got Aerodactyl! It's not to say that the Pokemon Company shouldn't be called out when things are bad. When they've done a poor job of like taking care of their franchises and things like that. Like they should be correctly called out for neglect and not doing a better job in really evolving the game series. But at the same time, sometimes I think people pick nits for the sake of picking. And other times it's just what I think sometimes people set up expectations for themselves that are just not going to be met. Especially when it comes to the Legend series. Like, those are not... They're going to be playing a little bit different. The entire city the game takes place in is just one model mesh that's constantly rendered. That's interesting. It's like... I'd rather, like, they keep things simple, but they're trying new things in this format that they can then bring on to future games and do it bigger and better. But I know that some folks preferred Legends Arceus, like, story-wise, more, but they liked the new combat in this one better. I think the 2 main complaints I saw, at least on day 1, were there's no option to have a less hand-holdy experience if you're like someone who knows what you're doing or like knows how to play video games. So having that option... Whoa! I didn't actually expect to see that fall from the ground, from the sky. But hey, there's our meteor. I think the other sort of complaint... What was the other complaint? Where did... Oh, it's over here. Ooh, this is a big one, too. We might get some good stuff in here. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, that's a TM. So we got... Is it in this bag or this bag? So we got some silver. We got Safari Ball. Terra Blast. Ooh. We got a leaf stone as well. We've got a couple more things. Let's see what else we get. Let's be surprised. Oop. Oop. Well, didn't mean to come down here, but... Alright, let's have a look at the loot we scored from that meteorite. We got 32 silver. Holy crap. Thank you. We got a psychic gem. We got 5 diamonds. We got some raw iron, a dawnstone, fire gem, Terrablast TM, 8 safari balls, a leaf stone, and a thunderstone. So not quite as exciting as one would have hoped, but you know what? I'm still going to take it. That's more than we started the journey with. So that will certainly be that. And I'll be excited to see what else we get from the next meteor. So where there's one, there's always going to be more. Now, can we get out of here is the question. Now, we are down here. So let's... No, didn't see any more falling yet, but let's head this way, but also inwards a little bit. Alright, let's see other meow stick form. But it is nice to get a meteor, if only for the top up. Let's be at 50. If we don't catch it, I'll move on. Hey, we did catch it. We got 3 Pokemon in the Safari Zone, so that is a quest knocked out here. And we got 20 caught in the Crystallized Desert, so we got a Safari ticket as a reward. And we're at 12 out of 30 total. Well, that doesn't make sense. We caught 20. Oh, well. The game is silly. But we got 2 points, so we just need 1 more to get our prize pack. Yeah, nope. I'm using a couple on you, and then we'll move on. Nope, we're moving on. And I am going to just sort of regularly check on the map in case I've missed a meteor drop. Because it's always stands out a little bit easier on the mini-map. Like, if we get too close to over here, like, you'll never find it then. So let's do kind of a run around with the whole map. Because that gives me to be within, like, 250 odd blocks of your character once the meteor falls. Oh, hello. So we're getting close to one of the sort of, I think it's the Scarlet Forest. Skitty! I can't wait for the official model once that comes along. I know someone on the Cobblemon dev team is very fond of all the doggies, but I'm very much a cat person, so. Any interesting Pokemon over here? Aside from you, not really. I'm also a cat person, if you couldn't tell. Well, Alex is a Cat315. I really couldn't have guessed from your name alone. It would have been an absolute mystery if you hadn't said anything. That really doesn't want to be caught. I know. It's almost like the Beldum bad luck is here again. God. One more. You know you want to be caught. Come on. Alright, last ball on you. Then we're moving on. Oh well. It was not meant to be. We shall find something else. Oh, hello, Ditto. We already have one, but always fun to see them in the wild. Let's stay along the middle where we can. See if that helps find us another meteor. Yeah, so we had a good little adventure yesterday afternoon and during the stream, and so we found that temple complex. Very exciting. And I'll be interested to see if we get any really nice loot out of it. Because loot that's a little higher level wouldn't be a go amiss, that's for sure. We're now down over here. luckily, I'm probably going to get some more Switch Pokemon games on Friday. Because I have ZA, but I want the opposite versions to my friends so we complete our Pokedex. Ooh. That's always fun when you've got someone to partner with for that kind of thing. Well, this gives me an excuse to hang out with them more. Sounds like a plan to me. It's every time you can get an excuse to hang out with a friend, take it. Make those memories together. Anything new? Come on, Pokemon. Send us someone new to catch. Or better yet, send us a replacement shiny for the one that spawned yesterday when we had no Pokeballs. Or rather, we're down to like our last 5 when it showed up. We're in the same year of school, but she's in college and I'm at work, so busy on 2 different timetables. Yeah. That's always the hard part when, like, getting schedules to line up. And I regret to say, it does not get any easier as you're older. Would that it did. We're at 34 minutes left, so waiting around for a meteor is probably the play, since that's one of the main things we're really here for. Random paradox Pokemon showing up, rares, and mostly meteors. I'd really like one to give us either a Mega Crystal or Mega Stone rather, and or another Z Crystal. Maybe even something for a Gigantamax. That would be cool. Like, I'm actually going to be doing a paid D&D campaign thing with a person I met through stream, but that timetable lines up. Because it's like midnight, but on Friday going Saturday. That's not too bad. Like, when you can sleep in the following morning. Like, the late, like, sort of staying up late for it isn't so bad. As someone who spent a lot of hours in the early hours of the dawn playing video games with friends online, well past the midnight mark, I'd say it was worth it some of the time. Most of the time. Couldn't do it now, though. Oh, excuse my yawn. Your girl's too old for it. The body rejects the... Oh, hello. It's a Torchic. I already have one, but let's spend a couple on here anyway. Yay! We got another one. And it's a starter, so it counted for the getting us a pack, which we'll open in a moment. But I want to check out the Skarmory again. We did catch one before. I'm a big fan of Skarmories. Like, their type matchup is never the best, but they are the best. They're awesome looking and, like, concept-wise. So we hang out around the middle, I think. Ooh, Sableye. Did you know that Mega Skarmory exists now? I did not! I'm here for it! Is that new in ZA, or has it been a... or was it in a previous one? New in ZA. That makes me happy! I love me a Skarmory. Honestly, classic goated design. Last one. Yeah, don't care enough to keep trying. Alright, let's see. What's in our booster pack? Ooh, rare. Alright, so we got Haunter for plus 0.25 armor, plus 0.10 block reach, and plus 1 armor. Okay. Do we have any armor ones? We do, in fact, have several. So we'll get rid of the Mimey. Oh, we don't need the block reach, so we'll ignore that. Let's put these 3 in there. Anything at all? No? Okay. Its metal body turns to a gold colour and the talons extend drastically. Ooh. I'll have to look it up. After the stream, of course. You're hurting yourself. Stop that. Why would they do that to themselves? I don't know. There we go. Clockwise around the middle. Let's see if that might bring about another meteor for us. Not necessarily the most exciting gameplay, but it'll do for what we're trying to accomplish. Mega Skarmory flies faster than the speed of sound, sweeping enemies up into the air with the shockwaves and then finishes them off with its talons. Ooh, just a bit of a sonic boom then. It's going to be a lot of fun seeing the Cobblemon versions of the brand new ZA Megas. It's nice to see like previous mechanics get a bit of love and being brought back in this way. I'll be honest. I do appreciate that that's something they've taken the time to do. I love how they adjusted Mega Evolutions from a 1 per battle to a charge bar. I did see that. I thought that was an interesting way to do it. I think given the style of combat being much more dynamic than sort of the static sort of a ability selection, it makes sense to make that something that you can redo again and again through those power-ups. Making it like a one and done with the style of combat in ZA would be like you'd be hoarding it for ages and you might not even succeed at what you're wanting to do with it in the end. Oh, no new meteors yet. Would be nice, but I guess I don't need to look to it being something on the regular, which is a shame. Oh, well, that Esper was nice and easy. One thing I genuinely dislike about the game is how the callous starter mega evolutions are logged behind 3 different seasons of ranked PvP. Goes from ranked PvP goes from Z to A. You need to hit rank K for the mega stone. So you need to rank 11 out of 26. I mean, as long as you're not playing against other real life people, I suppose. Still, having multiple ways to earn something is better, I think. Oh no, it is the actual direct player versus player. I can see that being a pain. Because what happens if you're someone who doesn't have anyone local or has terrible internet? can't connect with their Switch. It means that you're never gonna really have much of a chance. I've had 2 or 3 different games do updates this week, which is like, no, how am I supposed to play all these things and get caught up and stay relevant with the lore? And it'll be fine. It's just because I'm going away for the weekend. Just the fact the timing is there throws everything off. I don't know if anyone else finds that, like, you're completely ready for your holiday and then everything else decides to show up while you're meant to be absent. Oh, nothing yet. It's a little bit of a shame. It's one of those cases where I really wish there was a way to kind of bait a meteor down, or at least track it with a device. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. I see no reason why this treason should ever be forgot. So another loop or two. But we've gotten a few good Pokemon out here. Like, I wasn't expecting the Aerodactyl. The other day we started our run with an Espeon, so with any luck, here's hoping one more Meteor. We just need one. I would like 2, but I would like one more, please. Apparently saying please is the key word to it. Thank you. Thank you, game. There it is. It sure did answer. So remember, folks, when you're really after something, just use your manners. Ooh. This one might be rather good. Alright, so that's more Pokeballs. So the yellow ones usually, I think, are silver and Pokeballs. The pinky ones tend to have loot. Often the gems, I think, but sometimes something more. Oh, we got some diamonds, I think. Oh, we got another TM, or maybe a music disc. They're similar enough that it's hard to tell. I got dropped a bit of silver on the floor. Oh, fabulous meteoric chunk. Well, if it's fabulous, surely there's something good in it. We'll find out what that was in a moment. Alright, let's see. We've got all the silver. So if nothing else, it was a lucrative trip. Backpack show. Oh! Mowlite! And I didn't catch that Mawile! I'm cursed! Alright, but we do have another TR. So I did think it was. We've got a steel gem. 44 silver. 12 safari balls. And I think that was our ticket from before. Oh no, that's a new ticket. So that we got an extra ticket from that meteor. But hey, we got Mowlite. So next time we see a Mawile, we'll have to catch it. No, we'll use the dirt to get out. I would very much like a second, oh, rather, meteorite number 3, please. Please and thank. Maybe something dropped while we were in there? Either way, that was quite the sizey meteor. A meaty meteor, you might say. That, I think, is our... That is the first Mega Stone of the mod pack. We've gotten previously. We've got this Z Crystal, or Z Crystal. What else have we gotten? We've found a weakness policy, that was fun. We've got a dubious disc, dragon scale. But yeah, no, that is our first Mega Stone. I don't think we've got anything else majorly super shiny. We've got a whole bunch of gym keys we haven't done yet. But I'm going to have to level up a few Pokemon before we can really make use of those. But yes, that is our first Mega Stone. So huzzah for that. And that was from an especially big meteor. So it was a nice bit of luck. I don't know though, maybe you don't need one what? What, a Mawile for the Mowlite or another meteor? Because I would like another meteor, thanks. They're fun. Oh, Mega Ring. I think you do need that to activate it in the game. Because you do have these slots here to put them in, so... We're already back to 2 gold, so we're almost back to the same amount of money we started the stream with. So that's always nice. That's another reason to get a meteor. Top up our money. Oh, meteors from the sky! Please descend so that I might get more money. I can afford additional visits to the Safari Zone. Please and thank. The most hefty of meteors, please. Not a meteor share, then have us another rare Pokemon that is not Beldum. Beldum, my beloved. And we're getting a little too close to the other biome, so in we come a bit. If another Mawile does show up, we're going to catch it for sure. Alright, so we're over here now. We could do a little bit longer over here. Oh, meteors from across the sky, please descend that we might make some money and evolve a Pokemon. Please. Oh. Not seeing anything we might have missed. Fun fact, Pokemon ZA only has 227 normal Pokemon, with 3 being legendary Pokemon. So technically, all there is are 230. Alright, so it's a smaller and more focused. That rather does make sense for the kind of game they're going for with that one. A little on the quiet side today, but not a great deal to talk about when there's nothing falling from the sky on top of us. Well, preferably not directly on top of us, that would be a bit explosive. Nobody needs to die in that fashion. Also, something annoying happened on Sunday. Oh dear, what happened? What happened, Alex? You doing alright? My Sundays are typically very full of giant mecha at the moment, since I'm very much enjoying my playthrough of Armored Core 6 with the... We have Matt who shows up on the regular for that one. And sometimes some fun folks from the Armored Core community also stop by to cheer you on and make their recommendations. Always lovely to have them. We've done quite a few laps around here, that's for sure. So this is, for anyone coming in late, this is the Safari Zone in the Cobblemonacademy mod pack. We've got about 3 minutes left. And while we could be extensively exploring today, we were wanting more to get some meteorites, to get some shiny rewards from the meteorite core itself. We've certainly gotten a lot of copper and silver. And we've even gotten ourselves our first Mega Stone. Though it's for a Pokemon that we don't have. Oh, that's checked. What? And we did today's daily, which was get the points. So we'd probably do this one as well. Oh, let's check the message. Oh. I might need to hang on that one. Oop. There we go. Had to switch screen to fix that one, but that is all okay. Just the filter being a little bit overzealous, I think. Your friend was certainly very overzealous in protecting themselves from spoilers. Can we get the Mowel in a minute? That is the question. Like, I'm someone who does not like getting content spoiled if I'm going through fresh, and that's why I don't stream it generally if it's something I'm very passionate about. But sometimes, like, if you're saying, hey, I'm not going to spoil what you're about to encounter, I want to see your reaction, that kind of thing, that, I don't consider that a spoiler, but I think I do have things that I'm very much anti-spoiler. Like, I don't want to know any sort of story spoilers for things. Friends of mine love to know everything all at once. One friend only goes into like check things like, hey, what's the new character for a game, particularly like gacha games. Hey, what's their kit? I want to know that. Oh. And no. Oh well. We have 14 Pokeballs that we'll be able to take with us next time. So we'll put those away for now. And here is our loot. Well, I think those Pokeballs were ones I threw just then. So we have, we did get a number of Pokeballs throughout that run. So where is the, here we go. So we have 16 left. And I think we more or less got about 16, 17, 18 of those from the meteorites. But we also got 2 TMs, Terra Blast and Aromatherapy. Got 9 diamonds, 2 Dawnstones, a Mowelite, Safari Ticket, 1 Iron Ore, Leaf Stone, Thunderstone times 2, Fire Gem, Psychic Gem, and Steel Gem. So, not bad. And add to that, a whole bunch of silver. So I'm pretty pleased about that. So I'm just going to come in here and make sure all my Pokemon are fully healed. Thank you, Nurse Joy. And we're going to go home sweet home for a moment. So I am just going to hop AFK for a few minutes. So I'm going to put us on break. So get yourself a nice bit of stretch, hydrate yourself, get a snack, and when we come back, we are going to tackle the very special Wednesday area. We're going to go into that temple complex and take out all the mobs and then loot it for all it's worth. And here's hoping we get some very fun items. So I will see you all in a couple of minutes. again, and hello Dorbasis, how are you doing? You join us just as I come back from break. And we are about to make an adventure of today. As we did our Safari Zone run, we found 2 meteors, and perfect timing for for Matt. Lovely to see you both. Now today we are you missed the Safari Zone, but you're about to be here for our Wednesday adventure. Oh, bit of a fall. There we go. Then we are going to be exploring this place. This very cool ruin that I'm sure has probably got lots of explosives in it that we're going to need to take out. But yes, we are going to get all the loot in this here temple. Though I might wait for the sun to set and then rise again. Let's see. I have this shield because I have a feeling we're going to need a shield for this. And do I have my backup shield? I thought I kept the second shield on. Oh, I've got 2. I've got 2 shields. All right. So, ooh, a Zoomeril. No, we're going to stay on task. But yes, we're going to poke around here, kill all the things, and get all the loot. What you may not have seen is from the Safari Zone, we got two meteors, and we got a whole bunch of shiny items with a Mowlite as our first Mega Stone of the series. But for now, we're going to just have a quick nappy nap. The sun is setting, so let's get a good screenshot of that. We loves to see it. Very cinematic, very, very good indeed. So, as the sun sinks down, how are you all doing? Are you having yourselves a lovely Wednesday? I'm getting my streaming in before I've got to do the usual scramble for getting ready for a trip. Which also includes, of course, last-minute laundry. There we go. Oh, of course it picked up. So I think we want to block the sleeping bag, and let's block torches as well, just so they stay. And we're also going to block our sword from being picked up, just in case something happens. So we're going to grab the backup shield there, and we're going to merge these 2 together so we have a fully repaired shield for taking on the fights ahead. And then, oh, I forgot to drop off those cards, but that's okay. There's our charcoal. And hopefully we'll start with 30 torches, though I doubt we're going to need them. But we might need a slightly better chop. So let's bring this along with us instead. Although vein mining, for this I don't think we need it, so. Sleeping bag. And let's hop on down to this little spot in the corner and get started with our adventure. Pretty good. I decided to drive to work today after yesterday's really long train ride. Tried to be home sooner too. Hey, that's always a plus. I hope there weren't too many issues with getting home after all the hijinks of before. So, do we want to try destroying things in here? Like, part of me is like, no, what if I wreck something? Or, oh, potential stuff and things. Well, that's a bone, so we don't care about that. But we do like our pottery shards, so. Let's see if these are Minecraft items or we'll get the bone out just in case. Oh, treasure chest. And just to make sure there's no traps... Ooh, a little bit of redstone, why not? Alright, what do we got? We got, well, not a lot of good stuff, but not bad by any means. Let's grab all those and then make our way out. Let's grab the brown wolfer. Get on out. So we'll draw that. We're going to be extra careful because there are some skellies around. There are some zombies wearing equipment as well. So they're not going to be afraid of the sun. Is there an entrance down here? Or do we need to fly up? Well, the ponytail can't help us with that, but Pidgeot can. Thankfully they weren't. They fixed the issue that caused a delay. Excellent, excellent. Well, there is that at least. The question is, do we dig down inside this to see if there's anything... Ooh! Yes, please. We'll take the emeralds, thank you. It's rooted dirt, so I'm like, does that mean there's stuff down here? What's the sitch? Probably not. But hey, rooted dirt is nice to have. We went all the way down, and I'd say those emeralds were worth it, so let's hop a bird and get straight on out again. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Can't quite reach you. There we are. Hey, poison arrows no less. So let's clear this. Oh, that's definitely regular loot of the Minecraft variety. Then we got something with a bell on top. Now, one thing we learned from the ruins we found yesterday is some of these are rigged with explosives, so it's very much be very careful. And not just explosives at that, end crystals. Right, who puts an end crystal in... Well, I suppose someone wanting to protect their tomb would, but at the same time... Oh, hello. We'll want that, and then... I'll put all of those down here. Oh, a honey bottle. I'll tick that. I don't think there's anything in the fountain. Now, if you see anything interesting on the map that I should be aware of, do yell for me. Oh, spider. Ugh. I don't think I have a bow. Have I gone this far without getting a bow? Could have... No, we've got one. Let's take the power 2. And where did I put the arrows? There we go. Oh, well, that didn't take long. Oh, name tag. Anything useful? Or a candle. Some wool. Alright, so these are proving very useless items being farmed in here. So. Oh. A glowberry. Ooh. More shiny things to grab. Well, really, I think, thinking on it, I should have switched which backpack I was using for loot purposes, so we might do that now. But, yes, we're definitely getting some good stuff. There we go. That bag has bag space. Ooh. We'll take the money. We definitely want all these shiny things in there as well. Well, maybe not the hammers. Or rather the axes. The axes are a little under par. So let's get rid of these, I think. And we'll put the money on top of each other. Oh. Well, you're on fire. Oh, well, good. I'll take the poison arrows, that's for sure. Oh, no wonder. It's a villager statue, so no wonder it had emerald eyes. We'll go in and get the the emerald eyes for sure. Alright, so we're exploring what structure came across the redstone or under a carpet trick and fell for it. Basically how it works is the orbs can detect when the spark... Ooh. Where did that come from? There we go. Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, we found ourselves a big building yesterday. Ooh. Grab all that loot. And that, and then... Is there anything in here we don't want? Gravel and that, probably. We exploded the part of the building I was slowly crawling through, but on the other hand, we got quite a bit of loot, so I'm not complaining. Cookies. Nice. Okay. Jungle log. Who's gonna say no to cookies? So the door might be on this side? Yes. Ooh. Why not? Indeed. Okay, so we got lots of shiny things. And we'll take the potion, because why not? Moral of the story is, that is why I always mind carpets before stepping on them in structures. Very valid. The game has taught you a valuable lesson in safety. I definitely learned that lesson in that temple lot yesterday. Although we did successfully get a few things out of it, so I can't complain, and I won't complain for that. Oop. So I think we're going to have a quick nap. We want to get all the outer complex buildings out of the way first. And then we can focus on the big temple. Ooh. Black tumblestone! We got all the tumblestones now! Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, so that can go there. Keep the arrows. That's fine. Now we'll wait to claim that. And then here. Ooh! Well, can't complain about these, that's for sure. Let's do... And then I can collect them normally. There we are. Yay for pickups. So already a step up. It's a shame that there isn't Cobblemon loot in those bits and bobs, but oh my goodness. Another dubious disc. Never melt ice. I think we're getting more than a few good things out of this loot chest, though. Certainly a step up from where we were. Gotta take you with us, because you never know when you might need those. So we're at 17 silver right now. So we're up here. We're going around the edge and then we'll work our way in and leave the big pyramid for last. Ooh, poison arrows. We'll take the jungle saplings just in case. Ooh, you can go up here for more? Why not indeed? Okay. Ooh, let's grab those and another whipped cream. Here, just this, I guess. Ooh. This is a lot of money. And a doll. It's not a shiny one, but it's still a nice doll. So let's... And who's not... Who... I will never say no to a golden apple. Alright, so how is the bag space looking? It's getting full. Might be worth turning that into a diamond bag at some point. That's going to be a sus building. Ooh, alright, what we got? We got regular upgrade. Excellent, we'll need that. Rocky helm. And lots of good XP things. And I think I deposited... There we go, money bag. That number is climbing! Oh, we did that one already. And the question, of course, is... Are these also... Oh! Well, I'm not going to say no to a diamond. Let's see, we've got all that in there, and then tumblestone. And we'll leave the rest of that there. You certainly tried. Albeit not very hard. Oh, we got another weakness policy. that, and then that, and then that, and that, and that. And just to make sure there's nothing I missed. There we go. Is that a candle? That's a candle. And a bit of glass. Yay for that. Honeycomb? Oh, we don't care about another candle. Almost forgot to eat. Oh, excuse you. Fortunately, they don't take much to take them out, so... Ooh. We'll take that money, and we'll take the XP, and the mint, the lightning, and that, and the arrows, and everything else can stay. Oh, choice band. Interesting. The money. It's possible there'll be stuff under here as well, but we can look into that later. Anything else up here? Gonna give us another diamond? Ah, it looks like a potato. I will take a cookie, thanks. Oh. If I break the brewing stand, will it keep that, is the question. Probably not. Anything else up here? Just so nothing else spawns, we'll put these here. Alright, so it's just the wall splitting the two. Nothing else there. Oh yeah, we didn't care about the candle. Oh, it looks like that's... No, just stone. Okay. Alright, we've got another statue there, so they'll have emerald eyes for us to collect later. But let's just make sure we got everything. It looks like it. We're making quite the haul so far. In the very least, I'm not complaining. Oh, and we got more XP. There's traps here. I heard them. Which is interesting because I'm not seeing anything that I could have triggered. So maybe I didn't trigger it? Let's just double check. Now I cleared out that one. So we've got that pyramid. I don't think we... Did we go into this one? Ooh, Druid Vanity. Don't know what that is, but we'll find out. Enchanted Golden Apple. And we'll take these. You can always use more torches, so we'll grab those as well. Sometimes mob can trigger traps. That's very true. And you know what? If they want to trigger it for us, that's a-okay as long as we don't get to be on the receiving end. Nah. Alright, we've got some feathers in this one, a little bit of rotten flesh, but we're mostly interested in the money. Oh. Don't care about that, don't care about that, and we do care about this. Alright, we've got another upgrade for an eventual paragon. There we go. So that is another temple. Ooh. Alright, so we've got a bit of an underground over there. Oh, is this bag? Oh, this bag is full. So we'll just fill up the rides of this one. Well, we're in the throes of a dangerous location. I am just going to pause the game because I need to deal with a quick phone call coming through. So I will be right back. Apologies for this, but hopefully it won't take very long. And fingers crossed it's one I'm hoping for. Be right back. All is well. Nothing too serious. Just a family member needs to check in on something, so needed to take the call just in case, because I do have some elderly parents, and you never know what a call might be about, so it's always good to be prepared. All right, onward. But let's just see. Any more candles, or are you gonna surprise me with another? Nope. That's a potato? That is also a potato. We don't care. So for anyone who's just catching the stream now, we are currently exploring this grand old slice of different ruins and getting ourselves some lovely loot while we're at it. And as this is the Cobblemon mod pack, that of course means there is plenty of Cobblemon items up for grabs at the same time. So put the money in one singular bag. So this bag is full. Got the pickup in this one, so that fills up, and then we've still got this backpack over here. Oh, we've got two backpacks as backups. So we are prepared. We are ready, or at least attempting to be ready. But let's see from here. All right, we've got the big complex. We're going to leave that for last. But we've got several of these smaller pyramids, and we're going to tackle the one that's over here first. But we did hear a few trap noises, so we're going to be extra careful. And we're just making sure. I think we got everything over here. Okay, I think definitely something triggered it that's inside there. So let's just see. Like, if need be, I'll turn off the music, but you can kind of hear the clicky noises of something underneath there. Something that is definitely triggering something there. You got multiple stairs, and I have no doubt there's traps that will explode things up here, so it's like, Oh, we've got more stuff over here. Enchanted book by Minecraft, but there's nothing in it. Lovely stuff. And we'll take that. We'll leave the rest of it. What is this? It's an axolotl. Oh, I love that. I love them. It's an axolotl statue. Blessed be the axolotl. And then we've got another statue that have some things in it. Oop. And then we've got a little bit more. Oh, hello. I don't think we have these berries. Let's grab these to take home with us. Just in case. I'll go into our berry patch. But here is another statue. So these must be dogs or maybe cats. Nobody needs wool. Oh, that was glass. Nobody cares about that either, so... There we go. We got more black tumblestone. Huzzah! I'll take that gold as well. So we're just carefully maneuvering around here. Because you never know where there might be a trap just a hiding, waiting to explode. I'm like, is there something in here maybe? No, it's just decoration. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, this looks like another statue face. And we're gonna do terrible things like break it. Anything here? Nope. There was nothing in that one. I spy a skelly. Let's heal up, because I did not realize my health was quite that low. It's easy to forget you need to eat when you're playing Minecraft. So this is the really big temple complex that's got like the emeralds on the top, so we're leaving that for very, very last. But there are lots of other little things that we can be checking out in the meantime. We've been through this section already, I believe. Yep, we have. Yep, you can hear all the clicky-click noises. There are most definitely things inside. And it's another axolotl statue that's like directly in front of your man. Oh, I love that. Oh no, it is the original axolotl one. That's how you can tell I have no sense of direction sometimes, even when you can clearly see the map. Alright, we're going to tackle this one first and just see what are they hiding beneath that's causing all the stuff to trigger. Yes, so they were tripping up the wire over there. Well, there's probably was something in here, but it is long gone. And we'll yoink that along with the string. Oh, I'm willing to bet. Yep, there's stuff under here. More pressure plates, I think. Or is it just stone? Well, we got a float stone and some lanterns. I don't know that this loot was worth it, but okay. That's actually a little disappointing. But maybe there'll be better stuff in another section. Now let's relocate to another backpack. There we go. I'm sorry to hear your flower farm's still not working. Oh. Let's get the water up there. The question is there anything down below? Oh. The answer to that is no, there's nothing down there. Alright. Not particularly complex. One of the first times trying to film myself doing redstone, so I was a bit nervous. Well, I hope that you find that getting started being the hardest part. Like, once you get into the rhythm of it, you can get over those nerves. Like, it can be really hard to like just talk to yourself. Like, I find that with streaming too. Like, it can be really intimidating to just get going. But once you do, and you settle into the rhythm of it, it's actually not too bad. Oh, hello. More money. We got this. We got this. We got rare candy. Black glasses. Why not? We got a magnet. We got more mushrooms. Totally safe mushrooms, of course. Burb. Oh, alright. We got lots of money. So, put that way. Paper, feathers, bamboo. We don't... Let's grab one of these. Might as well have that on hand because it's quick to eat. Right, so we've got this complex over here. Oh. Well, might as well get this chest. And then we got this, and this, and this, and this. I better take the emeralds too. It doesn't look to be much in the top here, but that doesn't mean there won't be something further down. Did we catch what was in here? Oh, we did not. Okay. Ooh, hello, fairy feather. Thunderstone. We'll take the arrows. And we'll take a razor claw, because of course we will. And then anything over here. We got some bits and bobs here that maybe we can get something interesting. No, we don't care about planes of glass. We do like emeralds though. Not quite as much as we like diamonds, but beggars can't be choosers and all that. Alright, so we're going to break into this structure and see what's making the redstone tick here. Ooh, multiple bags of money. Then some mints, potion, Pokeballs. We'll take the coal. Leave everything else. Another sherd. Let's see, we got ether. Alright. Alright, so the ones in here might be more lucrative, because that was a diamond. That's an empty bottle, so it's slightly less. More money. Coal. That'll do. Something with gold, but I think we need to be extra careful now. Because where there's gold, there's probably danger. That looks like a honey bottle. Excellent. And that's a plane of glass. Paper, feathers, and cocoa beans, because why not? And then oh, emerald, or no, carrot. That's an emerald. Oh, and a watermelon slice. Because why not? Alright, so that's all of these in here. Yeah, that'll do. Whoa! Didn't even realise it was raining. Right, so we've got those. Then we've got all of these so far. So that is another one off the list. So we've done that. We've done that. We've done this. So now we're going over to this one. And I don't know if there's something back over here. We'll have to double check. But you can see here there's going to be quite a few things to fight in here. So we'll take out that first, I think. Nice and easy. Nice and simple. But first, a quick nap. I've done a bit of filming before, but so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It's tricky to balance the problem solving the redstone, remembering to say coherent things. Yep, no, that's valid. So we don't want to go into the Emerald Complex just yet. We want to go over to the small one over here. Hey, water bucket clutch. I never managed those. I'll take it. Alright, so I put that away only to need it again. So let's be extra careful just around the edge. Never trust a Minecraft structure. Never, never, never. And we don't want that, so... I think it's safe to punch it through the side again. Glowberry. And a pottery sherd. And another potato, because of course. Honey! No, don't care about those. Oh, what we got? We got another big pouch of money, another evolution stone, feathers, full ether, books, paper, XP candy. Ooh, alright, we got one of these and those, and more money. Loyalty 1 Trident book, okay. Nobody cares about cat, so ignore that. We'll take those. Nobody cares about that. Oh, a saddle. Why not? Hey, light clay. Let's put sky in there, then these in there. No, definitely not. Alright, so we cleared all of that. I'll leave that in there as well. Like, so much gravel. So we might just dump a bunch of the gravel over here, actually. Boop, boop. And then... So we're gonna get more. Put all the stacks in here. That'll do for now. So I think we're just going to double check down this side in case we... Oh, hello. It's the fancy butterfree. It's the jungle wings, which I believe is based on one of the anime versions. Where are all my Pokeballs? There we go. And we'll grab a couple of park balls because why not? Excellent. So put those back in there. Thank you, Pidgeot, rather. So there's another big statue here. Oh, there's even more over here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Don't care about those. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Take the Pokeball and we'll take the money. That looks like a roof or floor, so we'll go up there in a minute. And sky, and a bowl, and mushrooms, because why not? Oh! And it couldn't see me because its head was in the ceiling. I'll take it. Every little bit of luck helps. Right, so we cleared that one. We've got another building over here. Maybe two. Hard to say. Ooh. Hello, Choice Scarf. We're at 58 silver. Goodness me. Actually, a good bit more of silver. 58, 62, 82 silver. Oh, we're getting close to a full gold there. This is proving a very profitable venture indeed. At the very least, you won't hear me complaining about it. Alright, so we are now on to... Oh. Alright, apparently you turned into a drowned. Now let's see, do we have... We have plenty of space. Okay. My thoughts are we're going to start from the ground up. So we'll work our way up each level and hopefully not explode our future treasures. So we're going to start in the corner and work our way in. Oh, it's a bit of a maze too. Lovely. Oh. It looks like they destroyed what was ever in the dispensers at some point. So let's put a torch down here. Whoa! Alright, this is the exit, so we're going to put 2 torches there, just to make it a bit easier to see. Whoa! Aha! Oh, hello. Anything here? That's gonna be trapped. Oh, that is most certainly trapped. Now, what is this about? I don't know what that did, but it was probably not a good thing. Okay, I'm definitely hearing something getting clicked. There we go. It feels slightly less dangerous when there's nothing in them. Full of leather, what could possibly go wrong? What if it's one of those cases where you have to pull all the levers to accomplish something? Feels like it might be the case. So that's down. Probably a wise idea to make a few more torches. The dispensers automatically feel a little less dangerous knowing there's nothing in them. Like, almost disappointingly so. But it definitely feels like you trip these, something's gonna explode. I'm guessing something came along here at some point and tripped them all. So that's pulled down. That's fine. Oop. Oops. I hear baby zombies. Why do I hear baby zombies? I hate baby zombies. Yeah, probably full of arrows. Aha. I heard something move there. Ah, poison arrows. Is it worth? Ooh, hello. Ooh. Oh, hello. Scaring the bejesus out of me. Oh. I feel like this is the biggest trap of my life. And also pistons. I feel like I need to steal the pistons. Amazing. Ooh-hoo-hoo. We'll take those. Is this backpack full? Oh, it is. Okay. Shiny Tropius doll! Let's go. Safety goggles. Why not? Now, my only fear is that something in here is going to trigger and explode everything. And that's a lot of loot to potentially lose. Whew, okay, let's Alright, let's give ourselves a moment. Because this is a lot of loot, and it is, Oh, yeah, we're already at 1 gold for this bag, so I'm not going to touch it just yet. I feel like that's worth keeping on, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna... feel like this is a trap, you know? Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm definitely gonna do. Just to make sure there's, like, nothing there that's gonna trigger things. Like, that's why I'm getting rid of the torches for sure. Alright, let's take some of these. Ooh, a lights! Oh! light stone! Start radiating a pure light connected to the legendary Pokemon Reshiram! Ah! Well, this bag is certainly full. I'm gonna switch your place there. Put this Pokemon in there. Oh, another shiny Tropius. I won't say no. Okay, just slowly come through and take out all these blocks. So it's all that. And then the Pokemon terrifies me, because of course it did. And it last checks. Whew. Alright, so we didn't find anything unsafe here, but I think we're hearing all this redstone and stuff triggering directly above. What is this? Loaded dice. Ooh. Alright, we'll go with that. Honey bottles. Now, one thing I might do is... I'll just put that in the corner here, but we're gonna get rid of regular cobblestone. Alright, so go for the next one. Ooh, hello. Photosynthesis? Repair items with the power of the sun? Goodness me. That is an interesting enchant. Now the question is, I have something with silk touch. That means I can get that. Oh. Nearly went for the wrong thing there. let's double check. Where is my... That's not it. Is it? Ender chest. Ooh, another photosynthesis and one with several enchants. Right, we're currently at 1 gold, 29 silver. Or 28 silver, give or take. Alright, definitely liking what we're seeing. Alright, Diamond, oop. Alright, so that is one floor down. I can't even be sure it's like the full floor and not just like one corner. You know? 'Cause it could be. It could be like one key corner of the entire thing. Oh! An alpha? What? Not right now. Oh, it's... a Joltic. Well, it's not what I want, so I'm happy to ignore it for the sake of our exploration. Like, this is a room that feels trapped, you know? Yep, see? That was gonna do something. Whew, okay. Hey, zombie head! Let's keep the roasted orange berries on us. Okay, so we've cleared that. That was like 100% a trap. This is the exit, or at least where we started. Whew, alright. Goodness me. Oh, hello. Yep, no surprise that that's empty. Yeah, these guys have definitely set off all the traps, at least that can be triggered with the string. So let's just go back here for a minute. Yep, so we came up here. Oh, this feels like a accidental access to the outside. Not what we were after. Alright, let's see. So we could keep going that way, I suppose. Right, so that indicates that's a dead end. Hmm. So another dead end. Okay. I guess this is the way to go. Did I miss any explosions? Nope. We managed to sneak on through, but I don't know. Did you see the extremely shiny Reshiram summoning item we found? So that's exciting. But we also got a couple of quests knocked off. So shiny polka dolls. We got shiny Tropius doll. And we get a reward point, but we also get a random reward. What did we get? Ooh, we got a base booster pack. Do we have space in our bags? That is the question. Kind of important to have bag space. Let's put that in there for now, and then we can open this. Oh, pff, not very good. Well, that's okay. Let's put these in here for now. We can properly review them later. It's a child! No! Why are you here? An undead child, that is. And they were hovering around for a while because we could hear them. So I'm wondering, is it worth it, like, to punch in walls like this? Oh, you're in there. So busy looking down, I didn't look up. And now you left me hungry. Lovely. Oh, another, potentially trapped hallway. So let's, put a bit of light up here. Oh, because I can see up there, look, there's... Alright, let's collect our water. There's something that's going to trigger... Another photosynthesis book. Because why not? And some gold. Alright, and that one got shot with an arrow, so there's definitely some tricky traps. Oh, look at that redstone. Let's break that. I'm sure it doesn't do anything important. Alright, so we got that done. And then there's more water up here. So if we do... For whatever reason, there would have been water buckets. And I'm like, why would there have been water buckets? What purpose do the water buckets serve? Oh. That's the part I genuinely don't get. It does look like there were more chests hidden around here too. Interesting. Oh! And a weird Pokemon. Off it goes. Ooh, we'll take those. And here is our room. Ah, so these are treasure chests that didn't get pushed in here. Interesting. Okay, let's let's get our way back up here. Well, evidently that used to do something before we broke it. And we're back up here to this bit. So this was the one we killed. sometimes from where I see something is trapped and accidentally trigger it by getting too curious. Occasionally. Or I get really overzealous and think, oh no, I fixed it. Or I broke it, and I did not in fact break it. I did in fact trigger the trap in all the wrong ways. Like so. Alright, let's take these. Ooh, a smoked green apricot. Let's take that. Oval stone. And a mint. Why not? Yeah, because you got the different traps that have already been triggered by something else anyway. Potentially triggered by Pokemon even. Alright, so we're about halfway through the pyramid. Fair enough. It does seem like we've uncovered most of the shiny things on this level. I could be wrong. Oh. No, I feel like we're on point. Alright, so let's head up to the next level. And replace the step we broke. Oh. But before we do, let's take out the spider for sure. And we want to... Oh, is that... there we go. We want to get rid of... probably these. We've got enough of that. Grab the string there. So, we're next level up. We've been slowly but surely making our way through here. I'm just wondering, is it worth it? Oh, hello! Well, I am readily destroying this entire maze. So who knows what's down here, but let's collect all the useful tools. And then, did they fall down? I do like me some pistons, so I don't really want to lose them if we don't have to. Then we'll do... Yeah, because we got some dispensers, but do we have the... Oh well. Nothing else we know. The dispensers up the top are empty. So again, it's another... This room is trapped, Delio. It fired its one lone arrow. Oh, there was lava there. Look at this network of everything. Okay. And of course now I gotta break all that because you can't trust it. Look, there was more lava. It's like, alright, well, I don't remember what trap you would have been for, but you're mine now. Alright, so we got more money. More red candies. Even more lava. Could have gone straight down there. Interesting. Yeah, this room would have filled with lava if I hadn't broken all the redstone earlier. That's crafty, that is. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay. Alright. Well, we discovered all that. What else have we discovered around here? So we demolished a whole bunch of things. Oop. Anything here? No? So we're nearing the top. We haven't found the corner that's supposed to take us up there, but I think we might have demolished it. Alright, next level. Again, slightly demolished from our earlier activities. Oh, hello. This is where we go straight in, apparently, into the redstone. Jeez. I kind of wonder if this was meant to do, like, victory music or something. Alright, so we were meant to find this ladder over here. Not sure how I was supposed to figure this out, but okay. Guess when you're demolishing things with great enthusiasm, you miss the obvious things like, you know, ladders. So obviously you're meant to come through here. And then it's supposed to do that. What the heck? A shiny execute? Is that my prize? I raided a jungle temple and all I got was a shiny execute. I mean, I'll take it. Got these. Hey, we got a shiny. And since you've been around Duel, you get to name it. So you can give us a name for the shiny execute. I don't know the gender though. We'll have to check that when we get back to the start. But we are apparently at the top of here. And maybe we missed something important. But we're definitely going to be claiming all the emeralds from up here. Whoop. Got those emeralds. Huzzah! The question was, were there any other... Yes, there were. I knew it. I'm taking all the emeralds with us. All the loot. And a shiny Pokemon, so I would call this a bit of a win. I believe we took this corner already. We did. And that, I believe, is that where this temple is concerned. That's emeralds. The statues have emerald eyes, but I think we'll leave it there for the loot plaza. We certainly got plenty of stuff and things and stuff. Let's sort by tags. We can always sort by mod later. But yeah, lots and lots of loot. Oh, and it rained. And of course, that is a lot of silver. So that's it's got a gold tie now. So we've Sunnyside, because the gold color in Sunnyside X. I love that. That is a great name. 1 gold, 53 silver, 34 bronze. Oh my goodness. So we're now at 3 gold, 80 silver, 82 copper. I think that is a mission well accomplished. With a bit of demolishment that went on as well. I did try to spare it in places, but you know, not that hard. Let us away back home. And I can do a bit of a bag emptying off screen, I think. But at the very least, let's collect all our cards so they're safely put away in the card box. Or at least bag. Oop. Not the Pokedex, thank you. And then, where are the other ones? And did I have anything else in here? Shiny Tropius duplicate. There we go. So we'll need to drop that off. Actually, over yonder at... I think it was this room over here. Is it what? Nope, not there. Upstairs. So we got some shiny plushies here. So now we got the Tropius one. Is it a big one or a small? Oh, that's cute, that is. If we get multiples, then I think you need 4 plus some wool, and you can then There we go. I don't know what the shiny Pokédoll collector does. It might be a group thing, and since I'm not in a team, it doesn't reflect anything. But it's nice to have a takeover with it. Oh, hello. 5.7%. Hee hee. Alright, let's get that there, and then just the rares, and we put the rest of these back home. Let's put those in there, and then we'll grab. Yeah, that is a lot of gold. We don't want to lose our Mowlite. That's kind of important. Ah, can't believe we got the Reshiram stone. That's amazing. Okay, right, that's organized a little bit. Let's take out some of these saddles, though. They don't need to go in there. But this does. And then it could go in there. Oh, speed one. Oh, and jump boost one. Okay. Alright, let's go find a PC. And put that on, because we don't need our shield right now. So that was quite a profitable mission. And here is our big execute. Looks like it's a regular one, not the Alola one, but that's completely okay. Let's see. Grass Psychic. And we want to call them Sunnyside. I like that name a lot. Very nice. And they can join the shiny box. I don't think we have any others that need to get relocated in there, so... Nope, we're all good on that front. But today we've caught a Larvitar, the Aerodactyl, a Meowstic, a Torchic. Apparently it's microscopic. And then we've got a tiny Meowstic, we've got a tiny Esper, and a small Butterfree, but with the jungle anime episode wings. Oh, you can do a search by egg group. That's cool. I didn't realise that. Whew. I think I'm going to call it there. That was a very profitable little adventure. Mostly involving me running through, destroying all the traps in a temple. But hey, you can never be too cautious. And we got out of there with all the profit, including some crazy loot at the bottom. So... let's just eat up. And yeah, we're gonna call it there. Ooh. Let's do that again. So with the first, yay for us getting that all done. And now I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We got quite a bit done, and we got that shiny to round off the adventure. I think that was very appropriate. I will be back next week, likely Wednesday, definitely. Tuesday, maybe. It depends how late I get home. But I will see everyone next week. Have yourself... There will be no robots on Sunday. That will be deferred a week because I am away. But I look forward to seeing you again next week when I return. Take care now and have yourself a lovely evening.